All right, this morning we are going to be learning a new strategy, and it's something that we've kind of done before, but now we're going to give it a name. We're going to be working on partners, okay? And these are the partners that are your shoulder partners. We've been calling them shoulder partners. But now we're going to be calling them ones and twos. What are we going to be calling them?
Ones and twos.
We're also going to be having learning buddies, okay? And the learning buddies, if you look where I'm pointing, learning buddies are going to be right there on the board. Do you see them? You see Birmingham's learning buddies?
No.
If you see learning buddies, give me a thumbs up. Sweet, eyes are back on me. So we are going to be learning about partnership, and before we start this, we have some expectations when we are working with our partner, which we've had partner expectations. But today we're going to be learning some specific ones, and they're called the 4 L's. What are they called?
The 4 L's.
Put 4 fingers up in the air for me. Wiggle them around. All right, they're called what?
4 L's.
Okay, so you're going to do 4 and then an L. Right? 4, not loser, like listening, okay? So, 4 L's. These are positive L's. All right, the first one, L1. Can you do that for me?
L1.
L1 is to look. Give me those hand motions today. All right, to look. When you are working with your partner, you want to make sure that you are focused on your partner. You are looking at them. You're not off over here in La La Land or looking at your buddy across the room. You are focused on that partner. That's part of being respectful. It's also going to help you with the second or third L's. And also it shows your partner that you care about them. Okay? So first one is to look. What's the first L?
Look.
To look. Very good. Second L is to lean. All right? So think Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's to lean. Now it's not to lean when you're standing with your partner. It's to lean in towards your partner. And so you guys are in like a huddle. How many of you, thumbs up, have seen a huddle in a football game? Great. Okay, so when they huddle up, right, in order for the other team not to know their strategy, they huddle into a good huddle, and you talk, and you can tell they're a team because they're huddled and they're focused. And no one else, they're not paying attention to anyone else, they're huddled. So we are going to lean in towards our partner. So if Abigail's my partner, we're working together, we're going to be looking, and we're going to be leaning in towards each other. Okay? I'm not over here, or my arm out here. I'm focused on Abigail. All right, that's the second one. So L2?
L2
is to lean.
is to lean.
All right. L3
L3
is to listen.
is to listen.
Now, obviously, your ears are on all the time, so you're listening all the time. But this is this is on purpose. You are listening to your partner. This means that you're listening to hear what they're saying. It also means listening to their opinion. Is that always easy to do? It's not always easy to do because, usually we all think we're right. I know I'm always right, so I don't know about you, but, right? What could be dangerous if I think I'm always right and I have a partner? What could happen? We could have a disagreement, and then we could argue, and we could be unkind. So listening is not only listening to what they have to say, but also listening to their opinion and seeing that other people have a different opinion you do. It's okay. So our third L is what?
Listen.
Listen. Very good. And number 4 is love. Can you give me the symbol? I know, it's such a cute one. All right, it's to love. Now that doesn't mean I love you, Abigail. That's not what we have to be doing. It's just being kind. So our 4th one is just being kind. If they're having a little rough day, okay, being kind to them. Or if they need a kind reminder, instead of being, can you sit up? We're reminding them of the expectation, but we're not being kind. So to love each other is to be kind to one another and to speak with kindness and not be snappy like a turtle. So what's number 4? All right, so one more hands up for me this morning. We're going to get our arms active. L1 is to look. What's L1?
L1
To look. Beautiful. Ooh, I like you guys repeating everything I was saying. L2.
L2
Lean.
lean.
L3.
L3
Listen.
listen.
L4.
L4 love.
It's perfect too. February's coming up. Perfect time to love. All right, so those are our expectations when we are working with our partner. So I need a very quick volunteer. Victoria, your hand was first. Come up here. And Victoria and I are going to be partners, all right? So Victoria and I are going to follow these L's. Now, we already know that when we work with a partner, we sit eye to eye, and what else?
Knee to knee.
Good. So we're going to sit down. We're going to sit eye to eye and knee to knee. And the first one is we're going to look at each other. Hello. And then we're going to lean. Now we're not leaning like this. We're leaning in towards each other. So if we're working on something, you can tell we're huddled together. So we're a team. We're going to listen to one another, and obviously we're going to be kind. Okay? Thank you. Okay. Oh, hang on. Sit here. What if we're reading one story between the two of us? How do we sit? Shoulder to shoulder, knee to knee. All right, perfect. And I'm still going to listen. And how are we going to lean? Now we lean to the side. Very good. All right, so then we're going to lean in side to side. And thank you, Victoria. Okay, so that's how we're going to be working with our partner. Okay? Questions on working with your partner? Sweet. Okay, so now we're going to practice it. On your table, there are going to be ones and twos. Please check your desk, see if you are a one or if you are a two. If you're a one, give me a thumbs up. Okay, if you are a two, give me a thumbs up. All right, so today we have some absences, which means that if you're a one or a two without a partner, you're gonna have to look around the classroom and make sure that you can, and find someone that doesn't have a partner. If someone doesn't have a partner, my group of three, my third person is gonna go find someone. So go ahead and move if you do not have a one or a two. Oh, thank you so much, Angelia. And you're all set, Tyler. And my group of three are going to work together as a group of three. Thank you so much. All right, so we're going to practice this. I want you to show me with your one and two, show me what the 4 L's look like if we are eye to eye, knee to knee. Thank you, group of three. Oh my goodness, this looks nice. Now make sure those knees are whispering. We don't need kissing knees. Ew, too much. We don't need shouting knees. We need them to be whispering. So make sure you're nice and close. Lean in towards each other. You are a huddle. You are a team. Beautiful. You should be looking at your partner. Oh, I love it. And back towards me. Okay, now what if I need you to pretend that you have a piece of paper. Everybody pretend they have a piece of paper. But you only have one piece of paper between the two of you. Show me how you would set up with a piece of paper and only have one of them go. Love it, group of three. Make sure you're in a nice line there. Excellent. Love the lean. Make sure you lean in towards your partner. Fabulous! And turn back towards me. Love it. All right, so we're going to practice this today. I'm going to have, let's see, ones. Give me a thumbs up. Ones. I need you to think, okay? You're going to think of your favorite day. Got it? Okay? Twos. You're going to think of something totally different. Thumbs up if you have your two. Thumbs up if you're two. Twos, you're going to think of your favorite animal. Both of these are opinions. Ones, what are you thinking about?
Favorite day.
Favorite day of your whole life. Favorite day. Twos, what are you thinking about?
Your
Favorite animal of all the animals in the world. Think. If you have your answer, do a silent thumbs up. But you just take your time because you have about 30 more seconds. Thank you for giving 0 so people can think. If it's your favorite day, make sure you have a reason for why it's your favorite day. It's my favorite day because. If it's your favorite animal, think about why it's your favorite animal. 10 more seconds. Sorry. One, stand up. Twos, you have an important job. Are you ready? You're going to listen very carefully to your partner. Very purposefully. Because you're going to have to tell them what they said to you. So twos, you're going to listen as hard as you can to what they're saying. And then when they're done, when I say time, you're going to say, I heard you say. Twos, what are you going to say?
I heard you say.
Good. Ones, have a seat. Twos, stand up. Twos, when you share about your favorite animal, Ones, what's your job?
I
Heard you say, and you're going to share it back to them. Okay? Think we can do it? Yeah, it's growth mindset. We can. All right, have a seat. Eye to eye, knee to knee. Set up. Ones, ready. Twos, be listening. Begin. I like it. Time. Twos, I heard you say. Woo, thank you for letting me know that you're done. Ones, it's your turn. Go ahead. Ones, I heard you say. You're turning back towards the board. Alexia, will you stand up for us today? Alexia, what did you hear your partner say today? Eyes are on Lexi.
I heard Jill say that her favorite animal was a wolf because they're kind, and even though some of them are harmless, some of them I don't know how you say the other word, that she still likes them.
Nice. Excellent. Thank you so much. James, stand up. Face the group. Eyes are on James. What did you hear your partner say?
I heard one say that his favorite animal was mine because his favorite football is
Mr. Birmingham would agree with you. Angelia, will you stand up for me? Eyes are on Angelia. Angelia, talk to the group. Over here. What did you hear your partner say?
I heard my partner say that her favorite day was when her sister went to Florida, and she came back because her trip was over, and then Cadence got a friend.
All right. The other partnership that we have in the classroom. Where did we point? Over on the wall. Now this partnership is already set up, and it's different than your ones and twos. Ones and twos are for turning and talking very quickly to your partner, so that's the closest person to you. This one is when we're doing a learning activity, okay? And today we have a learning activity. We're going to read a passage, and you're going to make sure that you know who your learning buddy is. This is kind of something that you kind of check out in the morning, come over and see who your learning buddy is. So there's two of you. There is one group of three because today we have an odd number. So my group of three, everything's the same, okay? Except you're going to have 3 people in your group, okay? All right, so you're going to find a place in the classroom. When you go with your learning buddy, it doesn't have to be at your desk. It can be at your desk, it can be on the carpet, it can be at the back table, it can be at the front table. It's anywhere in the classroom except where?
In front of the door.
In front of the door, yes, we're not in front of the door. So you're going to set up, but we still want to follow our 4 L's. We are still going to look, we are going to lean, we are going to listen, we are always going to love and be kind to one another. So what I'm going to have you do is push in your chairs. So go ahead and stand up and push in your chairs. And I know you might not know your learning buddy right now, so there might be a mad rush for this. Okay, you don't need to run. There's no rush. You're going to find your learning buddy, okay? And you are going to find a place in the classroom to do the 4 L's. When you are ready with your partner, what are you going to do? Give a thumbs up. Thank you, James. Go! carpet. 4 groups on the carpet. Oh, you know what I love seeing? I love seeing that we're really spread out so we're not distracting each other's learning. This is a little close. Can you guys just go to the other side of the table? I love it. Beautiful. Eye to eye, knee to knee. Nice and close. Make sure those knees are spring. Tyler, eye to eye, knee to knee, bud. Lean in towards that partner. Now show me if you had one piece of paper. You're going to have to scooch just a little bit. What are you going to have to do? Lonnie, I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, I love it. Riley's holding her paper up. Her invisible paper. Perfect. Find your seats. Regular seats.
Okay.
Now we're going to test how quickly, now that you know your partner, we're going to test how quickly you can find that partner. So let's play a little game. Ready for it?
Oh yeah.
If I say 1s and 2s, you're going to go eye to eye, knee to knee with your 1 and 2.